Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I haven't done anything stupid or irresponsible in the last couple of weeks, so I went out and bought myself a Model A. This is a 1931 sedan two-door. It's a standard version. It is not the deluxe version. This was made right before the deluxe version came out. Get the hood open here. .200 glorious inches of banger right there. And yes, the cylinder head is JB welded. Give you a quick shot of things around here. It's still sitting in the trailer because I don't have room for it anywhere else right now. The interior leaves a little bit to be desired, but this is a super solid car. All the way around, she is solid. Got a few little rust holes, but not much. But this is one of those cars that I've always wanted. Never ever thought I would own one. And see, right here. And here, there's a little rust hole. Nothing to worry about. There's one under the left side fender here, rear fender, that I can't show you right now. But overall, man, you just couldn't ask for better. I feel like I rescued this car because I bought it from a gentleman who likes to build rat rods. This car was just not what he was looking for. Thank goodness. Some rat rod builds are okay. Most of them, in my opinion, they're basically taking good cars and turning them into garbage. We're showing 49,240 miles. Pretty sure that's accurate. I think somebody tried to get it started at one time or another because this battery right here came with it. And it still holds charge. It's dated 2019. I went to the local Rural King. Found the freshest Farmall H 6-volt battery they had, and believe it or not, this motor was not stuck. I hit the button on the floor and she whirled right over. Oops. All right, I'm gonna have to put the camera down to close the hood. I like this cool radiator cap that came on it. I've got a standard one too, but I like this little guy here. It was part of something else. You can see there was something else attached there. I don't know what, but something was attached there. But it gets in the way when you open the hood. So, show you the business side here. There you go. Everything is here. Everything is complete. This car is pretty much untouched. Carburetor. And it's currently leaking gas absolutely everywhere. You can keep a can under it for now. And got a carburetor kit on the way. Hopefully it'll be here in a couple days. I can get that taken care of. So, but everything else is there. This little sediment bowl, I've never really seen one like that. I've watched a lot of stuff about Model A since I got this car, but I've never really seen that sediment bowl. I don't know if it's just a one-off or just one you just didn't see a lot of. But little banger is ready to rock and roll. We'll start it up. Okay. Now, I am no Model A expert by any stretch of the imagination. This is literally my first endeavor into a Model A. You know, after the Fairlane left, and I've been working on the F100s. By the way, there will be more to do on the 71 F100 I picked up a few weeks ago. I'm waiting on a few parts for it and things to show up before we really get much further on it right now. And we'll have it back on the road here, hopefully in the next couple weeks. But if you've never started in a Model A before, it's kind of like a combination of a tractor and an aeroplane. There are several steps involved. First thing you do, set your spark advance full retard. This is the only time that you really go full retard. Push your throttle up, give it a little bit of throttle there. You might give it a little bit of timing. Yeah. Full disclosure, it's already been started today, so it's not exactly ice cold. Okay. Turn your key on. Reach over. This is your, it's almost like a fuel enrichment server. It's called a gas adjusting valve. And it's a fuel trim is what it is. You give her a crank like that. Pull it out. That's your choke. Then you hit your foot pedal on the floor. Yeah, you can tell she's already been fired. So, push the choke in. Give her a little timing. A little bit of throttle. Oops, we forgot to open the gas valve too. There we go. Now it's open. And there you have it. She is running. It's a little bit of work. A little bit of a process. Horn doesn't work yet. Lights do. This is your light switch. That's your marker lights. Probably you can't see them right now. It's too light outside. That's your cowl lights out there on the outside. Then you've got your high beams, or your low beams and your high beams. Little motor just a chugging away. Now I just got to get it cleaned out inside so it'll quit overheat. There's the little cowl lights we were talking about. There you go. This is just a quick introduction, let you know what's going on. I really cannot wait to get this thing back on the road. Everybody who's seen the pictures or who knows about this car so far, the first thing they said is, are you going to paint it? Are you going to make it into a hot rod or a street rod? Well, it'll never be a street rod as long as I own it. I don't paint things to look like Easter eggs. Honestly, I like the paint the way it is. Nobody seems to know how long this car has been off the road. The guy I bought it from, he had no idea. The guy he bought it from had no idea. But all around, she's a pretty solid little hot rod. Now, eventually, it'll probably get a flathead V8. Honestly, I like the Banger engine, but I love flathead V8s even more. So that's probably what I'll end up with. Nothing too outlandish. She's going to be a driver. Gotta get that top fixed. but that's not that big a deal. Actually, I was looking into that. It's a little involved process, but overall, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad to do. So, and in today's world, how often do you find a car that's nearly 100 years old that's absolutely untouched? It's going to be fun. Can't wait to get it on the road. I have successfully made a trip down the street and back, and I'll put in a little video of that. Sorry, it won't be the best. It wasn't much of a trip. The timing was way too retarded. And if you've never seen how you time that distributor, I should have made a video out of that. A lot of this process I don't film because it's just me working by myself, and I just can't do everything at once. But I mean, I owned this car for less than 24 hours, and I had it running. It really took nothing. I put oil in it. There was no oil in it when I bought it. If you've never seen the dipstick, this is a crazy little dipstick. And there was absolutely nothing on it, or in it, when I bought it. So, put that back in place. And now it's just flush and fill till we get all the crud out of this radiator. It's working on it. But hey, thanks for watching. Just a quick video, let you know what was going on. I haven't posted anything. I want to say thank you to everyone who watched my last two videos. They have really taken off and done extremely well. I've gained a ton of subscribers in the last 2 weeks, so thank you to absolutely everyone who tunes into my videos. I really appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. There's going to be a lot more, a lot more on this Model A. There'll be some more content on the 71 when I get on it, but this little girl right here. By the way, let me introduce you to Ruthie. Her name is Ruthie. I couldn't think of a better name for this car. My grandmother's name was Ruth. And, the advertisement for the Model A over the Model T was that the Model Ts were known as Tin Lizzies. And a big ad campaign at the time was that Lizzie becomes a lady. Well, my grandmother was very much a lady. So, I am very happy to name this car Ruthie. The names just seem to fit. I thought about that when I was bringing her home last weekend. I don't know why that name hit me, but it just did almost immediately. And I think it fits the car perfectly. So, like I said, thanks again. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone who watches my videos. There's going to be more and more content. There's especially going to be a lot of content on this old girl right here. So, and we'll see what's next. Thanks and have a great evening.